Is Microsoft planning to ditch Zune as their music service? The Nokia Lumia 610 spotted recently. And why would you ever want to run Windows Mobile on your Windows Phone 7 hardware? All this and more coming up right now. Hello everyone, I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow.com and welcome to Windows Phone View, the show where we wrap up all this week's good and bad inside the world of Microsoft's Windows Phone platform. Let's start this week off with what's good. Well, there's a lot of talk about Nokia this week, so let's get that off our backs. First of all, we have two leaked devices. Apparently, we have a Lumia 730 and a Lumia 610, which plan to be budget devices. Nothing really compelling coming to the table, but again, I know price is a problem for many, so that would probably be an option eventually. We also have this leaked image of a Nokia X7, which I'm definitely calling a fake. I mean, there are a lot of concept Nokia device images out there, and this pretty much just seems to be another one, probably just made by an enthusiast. Though a lot of things could happen this year. It could probably be true, you never know, so that's the reason why it's in the show. But again, this is probably Nokia's year for Lumia devices. Let's see if they come up with some Lumia X7 in the future, because if the 710 is out and the 800's out and the 900's out, I mean, which other number's coming? And well, moving on over to LG, after the leaked renders recently, we've got now images of the LG Miracle, which plans to be a miracle apparently, though we're not really sure that's going to happen. Don't expect something really big from LG. I mean, this is the same typical Windows Phone Mango specs WVGA screen with the typical 1-point-something gigahertz processor, and that's pretty much it. It even brings only 8 gigabytes of storage, and apparently, obviously, it won't be able to be expanded, so sadly, it's too bad to see that LG really doesn't get the memo regarding the fact that we're expecting something bigger out there from LG, not necessarily just something that matches up to other devices out there that are more into the mid-tier, not really high-end devices. We'll see. Out of this week's coverage, make sure you catch Adam Lang's recent Xbox Live preview of Why Chickens Can't Fly. And before you look at me funny, it's a game, just watch the video, it looks kind of cool. And well, aside from that, Facebook recently got an update, so Adam also filmed a video of the good things that are coming with the app because, hey, they made a lot of good moves with that app that they needed to make like a couple of months ago, so really compelling to watch. Before we get to the bad section, somebody finally was able to get screenshots of Windows Phone Tango. And yeah, believe it or not, the cool thing here is the fact that they got screenshots out of Windows Phone's operating system. But the problem is that they got screenshots of Windows Phone Tango, and well, they were trying to install an app from the marketplace, and sadly, it responded that the device didn't have enough RAM to run the application. Excuse me, now think about this. If we've already got the Samsung Focus Flash, which is a budget device, with all the specs that you need to run every app in the marketplace, what's the point about Tango bringing lower RAM on devices if they're not going to be able to run all the applications? I mean, talk about fragmentation. That's going to be really bad. That does it for the good. Let's continue on with what's bad, and we'll call this a rumor, but apparently Microsoft is out there shopping with record companies to bring out a new music service, and the question is why? I mean, they already got the Zune service. Sure, they ditched their devices already, but Zune software is actually really cool, and a lot of us are fans of the Zune Pass, so not really sure what's going on there with Microsoft, but apparently they're trying to figure out a way to bring something different out to the table, something that works with Windows 8, Windows Phone, whatever, 7, 8, or whatever comes out, and also the Xbox, since apparently Spotify already does that. So not really sure when that's going to happen or if it will happen, but it's really sad news because as long as they figure out how to do that with this whole Zune Pass thing, I don't really mind. And hey, recent video has just been published where we show Windows Mobile 6.1 working on Windows Phone 7 hardware. And well, hey, this is coming from a guy that comes from the Pocket PC era. I mean, it's cool, but sadly, I mean, it's really late. It would be good if we had more devices, Windows Mobile devices, old devices running Windows Phone 7 operating system, but going back to Windows Mobile is not really good. The only really good thing here is the fact that it apparently is an application within Windows Phone 7, meaning you can have Windows Phone 7 be booted and then run Windows Mobile as a sort of an application. That's pretty much the only good thing there. That's it for today's show. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jaime Rivera. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. That's it for now.